Welcome, guys, to another episode of Podcasters. This initially was not meant to be a episode, to be a podcast, to be put out at all. But guess what? Look at it. We're here again. This time, hopefully, you're seeing it in a nice, cleaned up layout. We have some players behind us. It's more than just two from before. And this is going to be, hopefully, a reoccurring campaign. I don't know if it's going to be set on Sunday or if it's going to be moved to Saturdays. We'll see where it goes from there. But, guys, this is a fun one in for it. Before we get into stuff, I just want to let everyone know, support your local game stores when you can. If you're able to, hit them up. Maybe they're doing curbside stop-up. Do it if you can. If not, we get it. Let's get into some D&D because we have a 2-hour time limit on this. I'm going to try and wrap this up by 8 o'clock for our time. I'm going to give us like a 15, 20-minute leeway, but I want to try and keep my own D&D practice of staying on time. So we'll see where it goes. We got three players here. We're all starting at level 1, and we are currently starting the Frozen Sick adventure. So if you haven't played it, or if you have played it, you want to kind of follow along, you can there. Players, Rick, Danny, and Ricky, do not look ahead. Spoilers, But we're going to start this off. So let's set up the story. Where is it? Snow gently falls from the sky, and wind bites your cheeks as you stand in the graveyard of Palebank Village, a fishing outpost of Uthadurn that is home to several hundred dwarves and elves. The sun is low in the sky, sinking beyond the fresh grave of Urgon Wench, an old dwarf who caught curse or disease that turned him into an ice statue. The folk of the village have gathered to pay their final respects to Urgon's frozen remains. You can lay here. I'll let you guys right now kind of introduce any words you guys would want to say to this grave as you see the family kind of walking by and laying some flowers, laying beloved tokens, kind of crying. You can just kind of hear some sobbing.
Anthony, can I emerge from the woods as if I wasn't at the funeral the entire time? But can I just emerge and just walk out? Like as the family's walking by, as opposed to have been standing there?
100% yes. All right.
Okay.
So, Rick, as you're the first one in, introduce your character as what people are going to see. So I'll say as for those of you that are at this funeral currently and kind of paying the last of your respects, if you wish to say that you did, you could look up and you see a humanoid figure walking across this tundra, this plain, barren kind of land with a wooded forest in the background. You can see. So
I'm a bald half-orc. I'm really tall and really thick with 2 C's. I have one of those bull rings in my nose. I'm wearing leather armor, but it looks like it was literally skinned, literal leather. I skinned a cow and sewed a bunch of shit together. Ditto with my boots, ditto with my gauntlets and everything else. I'm holding, I think, a great club, and it's probably on my back, and I'm walking out, and I look really confused, and I don't know if you guys have seen what someone looks like on drugs, but he looks like he's on mushrooms or something like that, and he's walking out of the woods really confused, just and his hands are out like this. And I would like to approach the family.
Okay.
If I may.
Okay.
And he goes, Boom Boom does not know why Boom Boom here. But Mama say to come. So Boom Boom is here.
Uh-huh.
And he does not love you. But he is here. Boom Boom is here. And that's what I do.
Nice. So you end up, a dwarven family member just looks up at you and goes, you hear this rough kind of voice go, we're all heading over to the inn. We're all, if you want to join us. And it is, they're all heading over to the, what's the name of it? They're all heading over to the inn. It is the... 1 second. the Jolly Dwarf. They're all headed to. They're all headed to the Jolly Dwarf to go have drinks after. If you want to join,
They're asking Boom Boom.
Yeah, they're kind of saying like, oh, like thank you for thank you for being here, but we're all heading over to the Jolly Dwarf. They're really off put by you. They're sitting here kind of mourning, and they just kind of want to go and just kind of mourn.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh.
The Jolly Dwarf's the name of the inn.
Perfect. All right. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
Boom Boom goes. He goes. Boom Boom will come.
Okay.
So and then Boom Boom will be there, and Boom Boom will drink. But Boom Boom has no coin.
No coins are necessary for the first one today. No coins are necessary right now.
Boom Boom will come. And I go, obviously,
Okay. So you start making your way to the Jolly Dwarf with the rest of the family that's kind of walking that way. Danny, Rick, do either of you guys wish to say anything, or do you follow everyone to the Jolly Dwarf?
No, go ahead.
No, you can go.
All right. My character is going to be kind of standing off, like away from the crowd, but like, close enough to kind of be somewhat associated. You see a rather tall, like 6 foot, kind of lanky human, brown hair, nice little luscious beard growing in. He's wearing a yellow coat, like one of those, think of like the old British red coats, but like bright mustard yellow color. And his shirt's going to be like a darker yellow underneath that. He carries a quarterstaff that he uses as a cane, like a walking cane. But yeah, he's kind of looks at the whole exchange with Boom Boom and is like, well, that's a rather precocious, peculiar fellow there, he says to himself, and just kind of follows the crowd from a distance.
Okay. All right, Rick?
I guess I would say I'm kind of near the middle of the party. You'll see lighter purple looking man, about 5'8", 5'9", just a cloak over him, black, simple. And at first he isn't sure if this man is channeled by something that came up out of the woods. He isn't sure if he's calling like a spirit Boom Boom or if that's his name, but after a while he kind of realizes that's just how this guy talks. So he's like, all right, he's no real threat, I suppose, but let's see what happens from inviting him to join us.
Hey, Anthony?
Yes.
As we're walking to the tavern, can I introduce a new aspect of Boom Boom's character that I just thought of? I think he wants to state the obvious as much as possible. As he's walking, he is like, Boom Boom sees you are all very small. Very, very small. And then he sees Ricky's character and he goes, that man is purple. Boom Boom sees the purple man. And then he just continues walking forward.
I'll say you hear a very subtle, very nice voice. Boom Boom, that man is purple, and don't you dare point that out. You keep that to yourself. You don't point that out.
Boom Boom is sorry, Mama. Boom Boom is sorry. And I say it out loud.
Mama loves you, Boom Boom. Mama loves you.
I'm so glad he turned around and walked away from me.
So, Ricky and Danny, are you guys following with the party to the rest?
Yeah,
to the
right, follow.
All right, cool. So you guys enter the Jolly Dwarf, and it's a downstairs of the inn. Features a large tap room. A gray-haired dwarf behind the bar greets you, and sunken eyes. He's not looking like he's had the best of days. A friend has. They just had to bury someone. It's not the best, and yeah. So you end up entering a bar. I don't know where you guys end up trying to place yourself at the bar or not. Your call.
Howard is going to, by the way, my name is Howard, the character's name, going to find a corner table. Well, first he's going to walk up to the bar, go up to the bartender. What is your finest ale that you have?
You see it's a mountain dwarf. It's a male, just kind of shorter bar, kind of steps up a little bit. Finest ale. Huh. It's kind of all the same. If you're looking for something fancy, we can grab a wine, but...
Oh, no, I don't do wine. That's for pussies.
Ale.
So he's going to flip him one gold piece and just give me your finest, whatever ale that you have. Surprise me.
You see him make a perception roll.
Sure. Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
9.
9. You see him pull out 2 bottles. One of them looks covered in dust, like very dark, kind of almost like a Coke bottle that you've like pulled out from like the 60s. You're like, oh, that probably shouldn't be drank. And he puts that one away and kind of grabs one that looks very similar, but with less dust on it. Just kind of brushes it off and is like, here you go. Should do the job.
I thank you. And he's going to go to the corner table in the back and just kind of sit back up against the wall, keeping an eye on the door.
Okay. Boom, boom, where are you at in the bar?
I'm with all the dwarves who I walked in with. I'm standing there with my arms crossed, and I'm waiting for either someone to hand me alcohol or for someone to tell me what to do next.
Okay.
I look like an awkward adult at like a child's sleepover, like a birthday party. You know, like the kids are all having fun, but you're just like, I do not know my place.
So you hear a bunch of dwarves are just, oh, I remember the one time he wrestled down a wolf with his bare hands, and the extra one's like, he really didn't do that. And then there's another one, no, he was an adventurer. He was a hunter and a trapper. I saw him take on a lion, or a saber-toothed lion, with just a bare dagger, and they're all just talking him up. They're all having a good time. They're all just sharing drinks, and there's one or two. You see another dwarf step up, and you don't really know if it's a male or female. Doesn't matter really, I guess, if it is or not. But then you hear the voice is really nice. He was the best one, the nicest ever. And just everyone's just sad and cheering. Just they're remembering the best times with this guy, and they look up. You want a drink? You see them kind of handing you this frothy mug.
Boom Boom takes it and slams it, and he hands it back and he says, "Boom Boom, appreciate what you do."
And the minute you slam it, you're he would have been proud of this one. It's my standard dwarf voice, guys.
I do realize that I should say something at this moment. Like Boom Boom kind of has a moment of clarity and goes, "Boom Boom, do not know, man."
You didn't need to know. You just had to drink like them, and the one's like, all right, you've had enough, and they're,
Boom Boom do not know you, but Boom Boom will channel man if you give more sud to Boom Boom.
And they're as you're drinking, people are having drinks and people are paying, and at some point we'll say that they're starting to eye how many you're having, and they're getting a little bit more stingier. I don't know how many you keep drinking or not.
Oh, every time one is handed, he goes, "For dead man," crushes it, and then "For dead man."
All right, Ricky, where are you at in the bar?
I'm just kind of watching this from maybe like 4 seats over. I've heard he said he's going to try and channel this guy, and I don't know if if he's actually going to or not. So I want to see what happens. But if he just kind of keeps crushing them, I'm just going to watch for a minute.
We'll say you're handed drinks for about 10 minutes, and then they're like, no, you gotta try and pay for some yourself now. And they're trying not to give you his money. And as they're starting to get rowdier and rowdier, the bartender's even trying to start shuffle, like, all right, like, we're gonna keep this civil today. No fighting, no belligerence. Just keep it civil.
I would like to speak up when I hear that. He goes, it's a little louder too. He goes, you, to the bartender.
You see the half dwarf or the dwarf just kind of look at him.
Boom Boom will not allow fighting. Mama does not like fighting.
And we'll
in
say
bars. He has all these unwritten rules. You'll see more later.
Right. Around that point, I don't know how. Danny, are you doing anything?
I'm watching this thing and being entertained the entire time, sipping on my dusty, non-dusty ale.
I think I'm going to approach Boom Boom at this point.
Go for it.
I have many... Well, no, Are you Boom Boom? I need to know that first, I suppose.
All right, so I turn and I go, you are purple. I am Boom Boom. We are now linked.
Okay. So, can you actually channel that dead man? Or is that just a phrase?
Boom Boom, drink like dead man.
Ah!
Boom Boom, ask Mama to make dead man make himself here. Boom Boom can ask Mama.
Oh, okay.
We'll say Boom Boom. You hear a voice. Channel the man's spirit. Have a little bit more. But then the figure in the yellow cloak. See what he needs. He's being quiet.
Purple man, we must talk to yellow coat man. Mama demands it. You will come with Boom Boom.
Anthony, real quick, how bad does this ale taste that I'm sipping on?
I mean, like, you got a couple sips in and you knew it's the equivalent to Miller Lite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I will go ahead and...
Not sponsored by Miller Lite.
Yeah, exactly. I will get up and, with a half little smirk, walk over towards Purple Man and Boom Boom. So I see, obviously, you guys aren't with the family here, as well as I am. I offer you this, and I hand Boom Boom the ale.
Boom Boom slams it and says, for dead man.
Yes.
He's very good at that.
Yes, clearly, I can see that. So, you two rather seem very interesting. What brings you guys around here?
Boom Boom sent by Mama. Boom Boom meet Purple Man. We were supposed to come to Yellow Coat Man, but you come to us. Boom Boom is perplexed by this.
Yes, well, I clearly heard you guys talking about Yellow Coat Man, which is me. Howard, by the way, and I put out my hand for a handshake.
Boom Boom shakes his hand.
Nice to meet you, Boom Boom.
Boom Boom has met you now, Howard.
Good. And I thought you two seemed interesting. I thought I'd rather get up and just introduce myself.
Mama say there is reason for you, Howard, and you, Purple Man, to be with Boom Boom. And Mama tells Boom Boom what to do.
Well,
I'm waiting for this all week.
My name is Remus, by the way. I'll shake both hands as I say this.
Nice to meet you.
I
You have
haven't.
met Boom Boom.
I know, but I yes. Is your mother here or?
Mama is everywhere. Mama is everything.
Ah,
Okay, yes, that does rather make more sense. As he's like looking around for a shorter version of Boom Boom.
Make a perception check.
10.
Boom Boom Mama around anywhere?
That's your call, homie. Do I see Mama? I don't think I see Mama. So
You do not see Mama. You don't see anything that looks.
I don't think I
anything.
break eye contact. Like Boom Boom is
Yeah.
always just staring at whoever he's speaking to like this, and then like he doesn't blink. Like he's very weird.
There is Howard with that. There is no other figure that looks remotely like this tall half orc.
Okay.
And give that you just gave your drink to.
Okay, well, yes. Like I said, that does make rather more sense. But, well. Hello.
Boom Boom will get you drink, Howard. I like to turn to the bartender.
And I will say that okay, you go to turn to the bartender. He looks at you. You're gonna ask.
Boom Boom does not have money.
I'll say at that you actually right there. I'm gonna cut you on that. You feel a clap on your shoulder, and this you hear a voice goes, "That's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Arl. I'll cover this one." And you look up, and you see a male wood elf. And Ricky, you would sorry, not Ricky. Remus, you would know this. This is Elro. He is a blastglade. That helps protect the village and heads out during hunting parties. I'll cover this one, and he starts. I'll get one for all of you. Please, not any of the old stuff. And you see now that the bartender kind of grabs a tab and he starts pouring fresh drinks for all of you. A lot different than the bottled draft you had gotten before, Howard. Doesn't taste as poor and as flat. Please come with all of you. Do you mind? I'd like to speak to you all.
oh yes,
Yeah, sure.
These
Got it.
are. Let's go.
It's Remus, I don't know how close you were with I don't know how close you were with names Ergon, but sorry, names one of my biggest things. I don't know how close you were with Ergon, but I'm hoping that you guys could help us with an issue with the trouble.
What's the issue here? I'm sure these guys would love to help.
Well, let's have some drinks first, please. Are you guys new to Wildmount? Are you from here?
That guy walked out of the woods. Boom Boom here.
Boom
Walking on the
Boom
woods.
is from everywhere.
He's a man of the people.
I can.
Point,
You see him break. He's like, I can see.
your ears are pointed, as are your features. Boom Boom has never seen your kind, but Boom Boom respect your kind. If you respect Boom Boom and Mama,
I have nothing against Mama or against you, especially if you can help me with an issue.
you have friend in Boom Boom. And Boom Boom sticks his hand out to shake, and it's very aggressive.
You're met with like a firm, also like a businessman handshake. Like he knows how to shake a good hand. Like boom, good handshake. Strong.
Boom Boom is impressed. Your handshake, not like kitten, not easy to break.
Well, I thank you. Oh man.
And yes, much like my brand new compatriots over here, I too am a wanderer of sorts and a man of the people. but I have been all over Wildmount, so.
Adventurer in search of anything great, I hope? Search of great?
An adventurer, but I wouldn't say in search of anything, just roaming around to see what he can find.
Nice. Looking at you, Boom Boom, he's like, I'm sure you know how to handle yourself in
Boom
situations.
Boom will destroy things when Mama need things destroyed. Boom Boom will rip spines through, as you say.
Okay. You can definitely handle. Howard, do you know how to protect yourself?
You may say that, and he's going to cast up like a minor illusion of like sparkles and whatever else to kind of give the magical effect that, hey, I know what I'm doing.
Okay. I mean, as long as you know how to deal damage with that, you never know what's out there.
Anthony, can I kind of freak out a little bit? Because I feel like I've never seen actual magic.
If you
I
don't
look
feel
over, I
actual
go,
magic, there you go.
Boom Boom does not know what this is, but Boom Boom think Mama bring you to Boom Boom for reason, to teach how to make shiny and how to crush with shiny.
I could do much more than shiny. He's going to change the minor illusion to a big glass of ale. He's going to kind of hold it out.
Boom Boom will drink, and he goes to drink it, or he goes to grab it. It's just an illusion.
It's minor illusion, so your hand goes right through the ale. The illusion. And it's going to make it disappear.
Boom Boom is confused. For Boom Boom would drink to dead man, but now he cannot. So I will sit here like this until Mama tells me how Boom Boom think. I cross my arms.
Well, Remus, after this exchange of just magical feats, clearly you should be able to hopefully help us. We have an issue. As you can see, Ergon didn't die naturally. He ended up freezing into an ice statue. And we don't know why. We knew he had explored Isle Cross for almost a year. He came back for a few days, and after that he started feeling sick, causing him to move slowly. And then this blue veins appeared over his body. We thought it was maybe just something that he had caught himself, and it was just a self-isolated incident. Until recently, Tulgi was experiencing some of the same symptoms, and I'm afraid that if this gets out and it gets spread, this could take on more of Uthadern or kill the rest of the village if we don't know how to stop it. I'd be interested if you guys could search out, maybe go and look at Ergon's cabin and find possibly any sort of notes or anything that maybe he brought back from his exploration of Isle Cross, and see if there's any way to stop this.
Sounds good to me. Will you gentlemen join me?
If you guys will, I have some gold. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's enough to be able to hopefully make a dent and kick off a campaign of sorts.
Nice. Yes, why not? It's not like I have anything else better to do, so let's just chalk this up as a new adventure.
I have 100 gold piece. I can give you guys at the end 100 gold piece each. You gotta make a persuasion roll for that.
Ooh, nice. 23.
Heyo.
300 gold piece. Oh man, Jesus, I don't even know if that's village hand. It's, give me a D20. You know what? For the safety of the village, sure. 300 gold piece, 100 each for you guys.
Well, then consider your problem solved.
Awesome. Remus, you know where Ergon lived. I'd suggest heading over to his cabin first and searching for some clues and seeing where to go. I know he had stopped and sold some of his goods possibly. I don't know if it was something that he had or if it was something that he caught, but head on over to his cabin, I would say.
We'll leave right now.
Cool. All right. All right, so you guys head on over to Ergon's cabin. Anything you guys want to discuss or anything along the way? Or just jumping over to it?
Boom Boom isn't saying a word. He's waiting for further instructions from Mama.
Oh, Boom Boom's still sitting?
No. He's following them.
Oh, okay.
But he's still just like...
If Boom Boom hasn't responded yet, we'll say Mama has spoken to him to let him know to do as he must and to help the party.
Okay.
Okay? That's kind of like a standing order. If it's just you don't know what to do, that's just kind of that's just normal.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. All right. So in that case, we're walking over and we will remove walls. We will remove foundation, and we find what happened to dead man because Mama order, and we will rip lungs from those who do, and then hit them with own lungs. But they can't breathe or gasp because they do not have lungs. This is what Mama command.
Well,
Again for the entire time.
I kind of like what Mama commands, but on the other hand, can't we just ask them first before we rip out their lungs?
Boom Boom does not need their voice to take lung.
Oh, man.
He can take lung with hands that are big.
I feel we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess.
You know, actually,
We
I'm fine
can
with
destroy bridge if we need to. If
I know
Mama
you would, Boom
command.
Boom.
Yes. Well, I'm down for anything. So let's see how this plays out. Actually, I'm down. Let's go.
So Ugahan, as you approach the edge of the village, you see a one-room long cabin at the edge of the town. And Remus, you may recognize there is a wood elf scout of the glass blades on guard at the door to make sure no one just barges in and just ransacks the shop. I don't know how much you know. You would probably recognize her as Mila.
Okay.
So you see that. So yeah, you guys come on up to the cabin. You see her go, Halt, Remus, hi. How was the service?
It was what it should have been. It honored him very well. This is, I point to Boom Boom, and this is Howard. They are helping me look into this for Elro.
Yeah. He said he was going to see if anyone would look into this. Man, I don't know what I'd do if I got what he had. That did not look fun. It did not look fun at all.
What exactly is it that he caught? Oh, I'm sorry, by the way. My name is Howard. Pleasure to meet you. He's going to reach out his hand as like a nice little gentleman.
Reaches out, shakes your hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's firm, but relaxed. She's not tensed up. It's just, no. It's a sad day. No one likes it when someone dies, especially when you're up this far north, you know. But we don't know. He came back and he started getting slow. He started being slow and not being able to move and complained about it. And then eventually we found him and he was frozen in ice.
Does sound rather interesting.
He did have these blue veins growing up his face. But that was it. And Remus, you would have seen this. Like you have seen, you saw Ergon coming back, and he looked tired, but I don't know. He was just coming back from a journey. He's probably exhausted, is possibly how you perceived it. You possibly, I don't know, maybe did see these veins on his face as they're describing. Maybe you didn't, but you kind of have an idea of what she's talking about. But no one knows but no one knows what happened. He caught something, or he was cursed. He was playing with some artifacts from what we know. He was up searching the crash sites up in Islecross on the islands, scavenging for some artifacts to try and sell in Shady Creek Run. We knew that's where he was heading next.
Interesting. Well, we should probably head up and check out to see what he has lying around up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She opens the door for you, and as you walk in, it's a very cramped, dark cabin. It might have been cozy when the owner was alive. Now an unmade bed stands near a cold fireplace. Its mantle hung with the head of some snarling white beast with gray horns. On the other side of the room, a small table strewn in dirty dishes and a set with a dwarf-sized chair stands before two empty shelves whose contents are scattered across the floor. In the kitchen, utensils are thrown about, dried foodstuffs are shattered or kind of like rummaged through, and adventuring gear and some books are like fled open, and like a pack's been kind of rummaged through.
Mm-hmm. Boom Boom would like to introduce himself to the guard because he hasn't completely done that yet. So He extends his hand. He goes, Boom Boom has met you. Howard, wear yellow coat. Remus is purple. If we find these artifacts that cause cold, Boom Boom will kill with fire and eat for Mama. And then he releases his hand, walks in, and looks at like the beast head and goes, Boom Boom has eaten that. Some of it lies on Boom Boom armor. Boom Boom sees this place is very small. Small man lived here. That's it. Yeah, I'm just stating the obvious. Sorry.
No, I'm letting it happen. It's all good. I just want to make it look brighter now.
It's always great.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be a great. This is honestly going to be a great campaign. I can't wait for it. I've been waiting for this. It's fun.
Yep.
It's great player. All right.
Howard would like to walk over to where the bookshelf was, like the scattered books, and kind of talk towards Boom Boom and be like, "Yes, Boom Boom. He was a small man, obviously. And he's gonna kind of rummage through the books or the papers and see what he can find."
Are you looking for anything specific as far as
any notes or anything that would have been written by our homeboy here, Ergon?
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
And anyone else that wants to do an investigation check in the room itself, just let me know what you roll.
Yeah, I was gonna go through his pack.
Okay.
I was kind of rummaged through.
I got a 17.
Oh, nice. I rolled 11.
For fun, Boom Boom, roll an intelligence check as well.
Oh.
I got an 18.
Nice.
Okay. Danny, what'd you get?
11.
11. Okay. You're looking through the library, or not the library, the bookshelf, and kind of the
19, baby. That's an 18
Nice.
though, because I have a -1.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Fair enough. So first off, Danny, you're looking through like some of the books and the papers. You notice some notes that are describing kind of the journey across how the frigid cold water by boat to Islecross is. You don't want to be caught out in the water. You notice some kind of you can just kind of get some description of what he was experiencing and kind of what observations he made of the geographical kind of like landscape as far as like, dry, icy, even colder up more north. stay clear of the water. You don't want to be in it. And then even mentions some wreckage of a ship.
Okay.
Aeor, which is spelled Aeor.
Okay.
I don't have it offhand, but that's what he would have. Ricky, with yours, you're looking through the pack. You know that the pack was ripped open, so it wasn't even just kind of opened up. It was kind of like ripped open and torn, and anything of value is gone. There's really nothing other than like a empty health potion vial, or like a basic dagger, like nothing special, just straight, just bare bones, just like your -1 dagger, like not even a good dagger. It's just like crappy stuff. You do notice on the ground there are footprints though, and Boom Boom as well. I had to have the intelligence check to notice if you saw the footprints.
Boom Boom sees footprints.
So you guys see that, and it looks like there's this place was already ransacked, and the footprints lead to the intruder.
What kind of footprints? Like, what should I comment on? Like, am I like the footprints are small, or are they like what size? I guess
they'd be a let's see. I think they're dwarf footprints. Let me double check. Crap. Yeah, it'd be dwarf footprints.
the footprints are small.
Mm-hmm.
Boom Boom has seen.
Okay. You do see small footprints kind of leading into the cabin and out or out, and they kind of with basic investigation, you can see that they kind of had like some mud and dirt kind of tracking in from outside in. It doesn't look like a normal common pace of path either. It doesn't look like it was a standard, I'm coming home, taking my boots off. These look very sporadic, like there's some mud and dirt kind of kicked off from someone that's running in here and just frantically looking around from where you guys see the mess scattered. And Ricky, you would, let's see, if you guys want to, you guys can follow the oh wait, hold on, crap. Let's go print back to that. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. You didn't realize there was a whole nother part of stuff here. Sorry. You guys do end up finding the footprints. You do see some adventuring gear. I'm sorry, I did leave off. You do see some gear off in the corner. It is splint armor for a dwarf, bulky, fur-lined. And you did find, looking through some books, and we'll say in the pack that you were searching, Ricky, with the high investigation, you found a receipt as well. And
what's it for?
the receipt is dated for 2 months previous and indicates that Ergon had sold several Aeorian items found in Islecross to a local antique shop, Pelk's Curiosities, for 1,000 gold piece. The items are listed as a dagger, a scroll case, a jade statuette, a quiver of 20 arrows, and a silver ring set with jasper, and 2 blue glass vials.
Can I do an Arcana check?
On what specifically?
The vials?
No, that's what's on the receipt.
Derp. Sorry.
It's all good.
Let's follow the footprints, unless anyone found anything else crazy.
Nothing too crazy, actually. Just a note about going up to Islecross, and I guess there was a wreckage of a ship out there, but that's all I got over here.
I think he sold some stuff from that wreckage, because I found a receipt that said he sold a bunch of stuff for money.
Sounds like a smart man. All right, yeah, let's follow whatever these footprints are.
All right. As you guys end up leaving, you see the wood elf, Mila. Do you any lead of where it may, what may be this is?
Are her boots muddy?
No, not so much. Not like dirty, like not like cakey muddy. It was more like her boots are really like covered in snow.
Okay. We have a lead. We're going to head to the north, I believe. Wait, where did the footprints end up going? Or are we following the footprints still?
You guys could either follow the footprints or go to Pelk's Curiosities. So you guys want to follow the footprints?
Yeah.
All right. The footprints end up actually leaving out to a one-story home. It is on the other side of town, and you kind of just the footprints kind of, instead of like going down the main road, kind of go out and around around like kind of like the main street, and you kind of see where someone was sneaking through like the backs and trying to go the unconventional way to break around, so they didn't want to leave that bad of a trail. And I'll say, following the tracks, make an investigation check. Whoever wants to search for these tracks and kind of follow them.
Should I do one? Because I initially looked for footprints, but I think a couple of us did actually. So
I was gonna say it was me and Boom Boom.
Yeah.
Remus and Boom Boom.
I'd say actively check it. I mean, whoever's actively following the tracks outside, I guess, now. Whoever's kind of leading it.
I'm following either Remus or Boom Boom, whoever's.
I guess I'll take charge then, I guess.
all right, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 9.
9. So as
9.
I will say, these tracks that you see, they're actually not even just steps and tracks. It's just long lines just kind of going where they just kind of look like two paths. Awesome. There's kind of like two paths kind of going straight forward where like legs are. And you do end up seeing them lead up to the back of Tulgi Luton's home. She is another trapper. Her and her sister are known for doing some dealings down in the south near Shady Creek Run, down more closer to Uthadern, and kind of helping transport commerce back and forth between Palebank Village and Shady Creek, kind of like the middlemen in between. But, you know, it's been known that their goods are not always the most lawfully acquired. Mm-hmm.
I'm just going with the flow.
All right. I'll say you guys come up to the house. It is what you guys can see from the outside is that it is a 1-story room, log cabin. And let's see. I want to describe the house a little bit. Oh, so yeah, you guys see a 1-story log cabin. I don't know how you guys want to go in, or if you guys want to go up to the front, go in around it. Your call.
I tell Boom Boom to knock on the door and ask them to come outside or to let us in so we can talk.
Boom Boom will do that. I walk to the door. I knock as loud as I can. I'm like, thud, thud, thud. And I go, you will come out and meet Boom Boom, or Boom Boom will come in and meet you.
You see, or not see, you hear, go away! I said, let me die in pieces!
I kick the door open.
Make a strength check.
All right.
Actually, no. Make an unarmed attack roll.
All right. I rolled unarmed attack, 21. 16 plus 5.
It hits. And give me damage. Strength plus a d4.
Oh, derp. Hold on, let me find a d4 real quick. Sorry. Jesus Christ. There's a d3, there's a d2. Like, fuck's my d4? Sorry.
You guys found out who the Dink is, didn't you?
There we go. Holy shit. 4 plus 3, 7.
Nice.
You see the door kind of cracking a little bit, but it's wedged in tight. And you kind of like pushed it in now.
Huh.
Don't come in! Leave me alone!
Stand aside, Boom Boom. Let me go ahead and try. And he's going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the door.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast is attack, correct?
Yeah.
Making a roll.
10.
That hits.
Sweet. This would be 10. Here's my 10. There it is. 7.
It looks like it's broken in, but it's kind of that scene from The Shining where it's like splintered open, but it's still a stable door. At this point, you now hear some snarling, and you hear, "Don't really? You had to." She's not opening up the door, but now you start hearing some barking noises.
So, Anthony,
Yes.
I use Eldritch Blast on the door.
Dear God.
Roll.
I go, boom, boom, will come in. And I Eldritch Blast. All right, so 11 plus, hold on, I got to see what my spells. Plus 4 to attack modifier. So 15 rather.
You guys see this door just splinter, get broken apart, and give me 1 second, I'm pouring the drink. What you see now is inside. Open the door. Don't go away. Where's my description of inside? I didn't think you guys were gonna fight this one. Like, door blast open, and are you guys just kind of charging in?
We walk in casually.
Walking casually, yeah.
Yeah. As if we were wearing suits and carrying briefcases handcuffed to us.
All right. So to set the scene before we're gonna roll, and we're gonna possibly roll initiative in a moment. The heat of this cabin hits you guys instantly. The minute you walk, it feels like you just got punched in the face. It just hits. It is roaring. You see a table set with neatly stacked dishes, tools. You see utensil stands in the middle of the corner. You smell this really delicious pot of soup or stew or whatever is cooking inside the fireplace. It smells delicious. And you actually see a second fire burning in a like an iron brazier in the center of the room, which is now making this cabin filled with a smoky haze. So it's a little bit harder to see. And across you see, really, the door! And you see, shivering at the end of a bed, next to the brazier is a dwarf wrapped in blankets, and you see her face is bulging with blue streaking veins on her face, and even her hands, where she's holding herself together. And right in front, under the bed, you hear snarling, or these two wolves that she just, and you guys just kind of barged in. What do you guys want to do? Are we making attacks here, or are we trying to do this?
I think I want to try talking to her first.
Okay. So what do you want to say?
How did this happen to you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're clearly cold and blue veined.
Yeah, I caught whatever he had. Ergon. She's sniffling and she's wrapped. Caught whatever he had. I just want to die in peace now. I saw what happened to him. No one wants to be frozen to death.
How did you catch thing from Elron?
Are you trying to be persuasive?
I'm literally just asking.
I don't know. It's a small town. I don't know. We must have crossed paths.
Mama,
you hear snarling. You hear the wolves snarling again below the bed.
In Orc, I say to the wolves, I say, you stay. Boom Boom likes the furry.
Make an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
I mean,
Well, the first one's a 6. The second one's a 2. So
Yeah.
that one is well as
the
expected.
wolves, they're like snapping. You think you just busted down the door. You guys just walked in. I'm giving a moment before we jump straight into combat. If you guys didn't want to, it's small town. Remus, I've seen you in passing. I'm sure we've shared space together. You know how it is here.
Yes, it's very tight.
I don't know what you guys trying to get from her.
Boom Boom is not from here.
Did you
Boom,
did you
boom.
get anything from Oh god, I was about to go Ergon?
Make a persuasion.
Okay. Alright. What is that? 24.
Heyo.
And you actually see her face kind of break this, and she looks down and goes, Eero, Jara, down. And the wolves kind of just instantly turn over from attacked wolves to their puppy dogs. They're there, and they crawl out of the bed and kind of lean up next to her, and just kind of lean in next to her on her as she's wrapped up. She goes, I may have acquired some stuff that he had gotten.
Yes, we followed the footprints.
I didn't get nothing from his place specifically, but I had been over to the shop, Pelk's Curiosity. I was trying to look to see if there was anything that maybe he had a cure or a vial. I had, and you see her just look. She looks at you with sincerity. Trying to make some money, me and my sister. And, you know, people do what they have to do. And we took some stuff from Pelk's Curiosities. We knew that he had sold a vial there. We had some fun stuff. We were hoping that whatever he caught, possibly he had a cure for it. Maybe it'd be at his house. I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything of his.
And where is your sister?
She's over in Croaker Cave.
Would I know if that's an actual cave or that's like a town?
Yeah, you know that. You know it's a cave. It's a bandit hideout.
Okay. Where are the things you took from the shop?
They took the most. I sent the most of it. I sent most of it off to my sister. I kept some spare change for myself and, you know, a little thing or two, but...
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Yeah, make an insight check. You make a deception.
That is a 7.
7. She's staggering a little bit and stuttering. You don't know if it's from from her being so frozen. But she looks like she may be hiding a little bit more to herself. She may have something.
Can I make an intimidation check?
How so? With what?
I'm going to say something to her.
Say it.
Oh, Mama says.
Boom Boom does not understand. Boom Boom is no thief. Mama does not like thieves. But you tell Boom Boom what you know, or you die from cold. And Boom Boom watch you, and will not sad. Boom Boom no sad, because Mama say no sad.
Make an intimidation roll.
Perfect. I got a +4. Hopefully this doesn't suck.
Jesus.
Oh, God damn it, an 8. So I got a 12.
I'll say that was enough, and you kind of see her kind of shivering. She goes, I kept one thing. The goal was to try and hopefully fund some money and get me to get out to go get a cure for me. But I did keep a little something extra. It just was too good. I couldn't resist. And she goes, it's over in the drawer next to the bed. You see there's like a little table drawer. If you guys go and open it. I don't know if you guys want to.
Boom Boom will not touch. Boom Boom will look.
I'll open it.
She's just too cold to move. She's like she points like she's trying to stay as warm as she can.
All right, I'll open it.
Yeah. You open up and you actually find a dagger. And if you look at the dagger, make an investigation check or make a perception check on it if you want to.
All right. I got a 1.
You're like, it's a fork.
That's 2. That's quite a dagger there. It's pointy.
It is a dagger. You have a dagger.
I pick it up.
All right, cool.
Can I Arcana check it?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
They're 9.
9? It's just a dagger.
Remus, you might want to be careful with that dagger there. If anything, if our little frozen friend over there, she wasn't too socially distant from all that stuff that she caught whatever he had, so I don't want the same thing happening to you as well.
Yes. I tear off a piece of my cloak and wrap it around it and then put it in my pack.
Okay. I'll say as you go to grab the dagger, you notice it's very, very light. It's like it doesn't like weigh like a different type of material, but the weight proportion is just perfectly balanced, and it weighs as if it's as if it's weightless in your hands. Probably perfect for throwing.
All right.
All right. I don't know if you want to add that to your inventory.
Yeah.
It is a +1 dagger.
All
So if
right.
you want to use, you get a +1 to attack and damage. And then you see her go, that's all I had. It looked so pretty. I never keep anything for myself, and I wanted this. I wish I never would have attempted to even take anything now. Wish it just would have went south and never been here.
I've actually been south before. It's kind of overrated, to be honest.
Really?
Boom Boom says, he goes, "You are cold." Boom Boom see. That's it.
I want to try and say this in the nicest way possible. I want to not persuade her, but I want to ask her for her 2 wolves since she's dying anyways. Like, they seem pretty well trained.
You're gonna have to roll really, really high for this. Really high.
I want to like propose it to her as like me keeping them safe and making sure they're going to be okay after she's gone very soon.
Okay. Well, let's see how the dice roll.
Oh god.
Because she's not dead yet.
What is it?
Persuasion?
21?
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
20?
No!
Is it a natural 20 with +1?
No, it's a 16 plus 5.
Nice.
It's not bad. That's still pretty high. She looks at you kind of perplexed and shocked, and she's like, I'm still here. They have me, and Why are you all over here asking me all of this anyway about Ergon and about anything I took?
Well, you looted his home. We figured that out. We're trying to help people not die like this, like you are.
Well, if you can help me not die.
We're not there yet. We're at the start of this process. We're on stage 1.
Assuming we go through all these stages, I'll still live. But in the unfortunate incident, if they'll listen to you, you could have them. And it's just like, she looks very offended. But I mean, in the event that she dies, you could possibly take the wolves if they listen to you, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we should go check out that shop now where the other items were from, or we can see her sister. I don't know what you guys want to do. Let's leave this house now while she dies.
As we leave, I say, "You are small and you are cold. Boom boom. Probably not see you again. You shouldn't have been a to Boom Boom." I walk out.
You shouldn't have shot down the... Oh.
I turn around and I go, "Mama does not like you."
Jesus.
She just looks scared, and she is just... The wolves start barking again, and she's like, get out. And just, she wants to be left alone. Just, I mean, you guys broke into her house, destroyed her door, took her stuff. Just gonna leave.
I asked her for her wolves. Yelled at her.
Like, oh, where do you guys want to go? Because it's what I mean.
We gotta go to that shop. We gotta go to that shop.
Well, do we go there or do we go to her sister?
You guys tell me.
I think we go to the shop.
What would be closer? Is the shop closer or is the cave closer?
Shop's in town. Shop would be an easier, quick go.
Yeah, shop then.
All right. So you guys head on over to Pelk's Curiosities, and Remus, you do know where this goes. It's a simple shop. It's like an antique shop where, sometimes you could trade a good store, pawn off a guitar, get a new tome of magic, or at least what you think is magic. Probably not real. You get some swords. You can kind of trade in for some money. It's your basic every town traveler shop. You come up to it. It is a 1-story, 2-room log cabin, and you see the windows are shuttered and locked currently, leaving a closed door, a closed shop. What do you guys want to do? You guys arrive.
I would like to try and use my thieves' tool to open the shop.
Okay. So where you go to reach in to go grab for the thieves' tool, I'll say as you go to reach for it, what you pull out, because you could have swore what you just had your hands on were your thieves' tool. You find a key. Mm-hmm.
I was going to realize what he's doing. He's just going to kind of keep an eye out for anybody walking by or trying to pay attention to us.
Yep. I'll say you intentionally went in for the thieves' tools. You pulled out. You have a key. And you're just like,
I'm just going to try the key.
Go for it. And actually, with this one, you would roll a thieves' tool as it is. So make a dexterity check, or what is it? Sleight of hand check. I think. What is it? Thieves' tool.
Sleight of hand, I think.
Sleight of hand, I think.
Sleight of hand. So roll sleight of hand.
Oh, I believe. Let me double check. Hold on. 11.
Okay. Door, as you go to twist it, opens up. You kind of push in. And do you guys know passive perceptions offhand?
Mm-hmm.
Give me
mine is 11.
10.
11? Rick,
Yeah.
what's yours?
Give me 1 second. I gotta open my a little longer. Where the is it? Passive perception 9.
All right. Howard, you hear whispered voices and footsteps coming in from inside the cabin as Remus opens up the door. It's dark inside.
I'm going to kind of put a hand up to Remus to kind of stop him from walking in. There seems to be something going on. Hello? I'm going to heal into the cabin.
The voices stop.
Boom Boom walks in.
Boom Boom walks in. Okay.
Directly in. Not looking around, not doing anything intelligent. He just walks right in.
Okay. And
Howard will follow him. Oh, this is going to be great. Follow him right in.
you guys walk in. Are you guys walking in sneakily? Because you did hear voices. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you just walking in?
Not in the least. I'm literally walking in.
Just walking in. I already yelled out into the darkness. So.
Got it. All right. Pull this up. Okay. So as you come walking in, it's dark, dim light. Do any of you guys have dark vision?
I do.
Ricky?
I believe I do.
You do?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
It is dim. It is dim light. The shop is darkened, and there is the furniture shelves in front counter have been smashed. The shop's wares are now littered all over the floor. You actually see 5 cloaked elves appear to have ransacked the shop and are now currently searching through the debris on the floor. Let's see. And the minute you guys come walking in, they turn around at you and let's see. Instantly, I want you guys to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're starting this.
9.
Nice. 18.
9.
12.
Sweet.
18.
Awesome.
Mhm.
ABC. So real quick, hold on. Okay. Danny, you're up first.
I'm going to kind of put our hands up. Hello, gentlemen. We were here to make a return, and obviously it looks like you guys are beating us to that.
Okay.
Can we ask what you're all doing here?
They all look up, ready to attack, and nothing of your business.
Well, that's not very nice, and I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the first one on the right.
Oh shoot! Oh, make an attack roll.
It's horrible. What's my spell attack? 8.
8 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So I don't know how do you shoot your Eldritch Blast? Is it from the hand or any?
From the hand, yeah. Just. Yep.
You shoot off Eldritch Blast, and it goes right by the first bandit's head, and it hits off on a wall. You see a book go. Poof, some pages go scattering. The bandit right after you actually goes to make an attack roll at you, and it is you see him pull out this scimitar, go to swing down at you. It rolled a 11.
11? Nope. AC is 13.
Okay. Goes to spring down to attack on you. It cleaves off your shoulder. The second one goes to make the same attack, pulls out a scimitar right after and tries to follow after the first attacker, and it bounces off of or just misses you.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky, you're up.
I'm going to try and attack one of the gentlemen attacking Howard with the scimitar.
Okay.
I'm going to use my short sword. And because he's already with someone, I get to use sneak attack.
You should do.
Cool. So I'm going to try and hit him. Let's see. That's going to be a 12.
12. That hits.
All right.
Which one are you aiming for? The first one or the second one?
Yeah, first one.
First one, okay.
So that's going to be 7 damage.
Damn.
Nice.
You see him just take a... What were you aiming for anything specific?
I guess the arm that he had the scimitar in.
You go to cleave down his arm. He drops his sword, and he's looking at you now, just kind of staring you down like, all right. Any movement? Anything else?
Let me see. I think that's going to be it for
Alright.
me. Yeah, that's it for me.
Rick, your turn.
Okay, I would like to pull out my great club and smash the one that he just hit.
Okay, so as you pull it out, I'll say you hear in a voice, Mama says, hurt them. Don't let them hurt you. Hurt them, boom, boom, hurt them.
Boom, boom, we'll kill them for mama. And I just and a 12 plus 5, 17.
That hits. Going for the second one or the first one that was already hit.
The one that was already hit.
Roll for damage.
So a 3 and 3 is 6.
How do you want to do that one? Any special way of killing?
Splash. And like, I like, it's dead with a hit, but I keep hitting it so more blood sprays going, don't you talk about my mama. As he's like hitting it with a club.
Awesome.
Any other specific?
Nope.
Anything else, or is that it?
Nope. That's it.
And then we go down to so you see 3 bandits. There's 2 up front, now 1. You got 3 in the background, and you see these 3 all kind of at the same time pull out their light crossbows. And seeing you just completely kill their one friend, they all take shots at you. And first one is a 9.
No. Whew. Thank God.
18.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right.
yeah.
That one does. What does it do? It does 1d8 plus.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Where's my d8? The hell? 6 damage to you.
Oh!
For the
Oh, shit. Okay.
The second one or the last one then is gonna hit. Ooh, yeah, that hit. There was 18. That's a 21.
Oh, yep. R.I.P. Boom Boom.
No.
What's Boom Boom's health at?
That last one was 6?
Yeah.
5.
There was a 7. That was a 7. I just rolled for damage on this one.
Womp womp.
You got that half orc resilience, so correct?
Oh, using that. So I dropped to 1 hit point.
Nice. Clutch.
Jeez, oh god. You bounce back, and it is now Danny's turn. Howard, what do you want to do?
Are they all within 10 feet of me? I'm assuming.
Who is all the
cloaked figures that we're fighting?
Yeah, there's 1 in front of you, and then there are 3 of them that are like 30 feet in front of you, kind of clustered on the other side of the room.
All right, so then I won't do that yet. I will take out my hand axe and go to, I guess, attack the guy in front of me.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. 21.
Bad hits. Roll for damage.
Sweet. What is that? D6. Nice. 6 plus 2, 8.
Oh, shoot. All right. That one instantly is going to come back and take an attack at you. It is going to take a swipe with its scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
5 plus 8 to hit.
I can't math. What's that, 13?
Yeah. No. 5 plus 3, so it's 8.
Oh, yeah, no. Misses.
Okay. All right. Ricky, you.
I'm going to. I'm going to use my short sword again on the one that just attacked Howard with the scimitar and try and just cut his arm off too.
Go for it.
It's going to be 10.
That hits. Oh wait, no, that 10.
Yeah, 10.
10 does not hit. As you swing down your short sword, it bounces off the leather armor on the chest, just kind of like cutting into it, but just not deep enough. Close. Ricky,
Can I offhand dagger him?
offhand dagger?
If not, it's totally fine.
I'll go for it. Are you going for
I just want to like stab him in the ribs.
All right. So as you go to grab for the dagger in your offhand, you realize the dagger that you that was wrapped. You find purchase in the grip handle of the dagger that you just recovered from Tolgi, but the hand is wrapped in like it. So like you went to go grab for a dagger, and it's now in your offhand. It's just in your hand. It just appeared to it, kind of like a.
Oh.
So boom. I'll give you an attack. No proficiency, just a straight D4. So.
Okay. So that's gonna be a 14.
That hits.
Nice.
For 1 damage.
Hey.
Womp womp.
Hey. 1 damage is 1 damage.
With the coolest 1 damage.
It's a flourish. It was perfectly balanced, and you weren't expecting it. So as you went to go, poof, you just like poked him enough, like a quick jab, and you didn't realize it. So, it's all good. Boom, boom. Your turn.
All right. How many are still alive?
One is barely looking alive in front of you with the scimitar, and there's 3 crossbows at the back of the room.
Boom Boom turns to the ones in the crossbow. Are they within 5 feet of each other ish?
5 feet of each other, yes. 30 feet of you.
Thunderclap.
30 feet of you, though.
I think I can do that. Hold on, let me check.
I'm pretty.
Oh no, it's 5 foot range. Well, oh no. That can be heard up to 100 feet away.
What's the origin?
Creature within range.
What's the spell?
Range area. It says 5 feet.
Oh,
This is so weird.
You could run up there and do thunderclap if you want to.
I'm not the run kind of person. I just turn towards one of them that shot me and goes, "You should not have shot Boom Boom." An Eldritch Blast.
Make an attack roll.
All right. 20. Not natural.
That hits. So
Nice.
And 6.
6 damage. Nice. That's very good. Very good. That one's gonna take a shot right at you, and it's one with this crossbow. Ooh.
Hellish Rebuke.
Instantly, just the minute it's shot.
The minute it's shot, Hellish Rebuke.
The minute the arrow is shot, do you have to be hit for it though?
Oh, maybe I have to be hit.
I was gonna say that
Or
one.
the creature that damaged you. Yeah, I'm.
That one missed. No, you're good. It didn't hit you. That one's good. So that one instantly shot at you. We're gonna say the second one comes running up, pulls out its sword, and it's actually gonna take a swipe at you, Danny, at Howard. That is a 10.
Misses.
Miss. And then the last one is actually going to take out its crossbow again and aim at you this time, Remus. I'm trying to use your guys' players' names instead. 13 plus 3 is 16.
Oh, yeah.
That hits you? Awesome. That is 1d8 plus 1 damage. 7 damage.
Oh, God.
Oh, shoot. What are all your guys' max HPs?
8.
Mine's
11.
10.
Oh, shoot. We'll see where this goes. Guys.
All right. Well.
Yeah. Howard, your turn.
All right. So the other 2 rushed up. The one that shot the crossbow at, is still 30 feet away, right?
Yep. The one is in the back. Or 2 in the back. One came running up.
Oh, okay. I won't do it yet. I will hand axe the guy I was attacking earlier and try to finish him off.
Okay.
With a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Nice, with another 8 points. So damage.
How do you want to do that?
I'm going to go kind of cross where I can kind of cut his throat, but then instantly grab him and kind of put him like hold him up against me as a shield.
Okay. Cool. I'll give you that. After you, he's dead. He's dead. Remus, your turn.
I'm going to strike the man that just hit me.
Okay. He is. Was that the cross? Did you get that? Was the shot with the crossbow, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's 30 feet away. How are you going to hit him? Are you running up to him?
I'm running up to him. I'm going to hit him with my short sword.
Okay, run up to him. Get him with the sword.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Sweet. All right.
It's nat 20. I didn't know if we were going to get a natural 20 on the first game.
For 8 total.
Yeah, buddy.
How do you want to do this?
I just want to stab him right through. I want to just charge him and then up.
Awesome. The guy next to him, I'll say, out of reaction, drops his weapon. He wasn't expecting that. So the one that was back with the other crossbow dropped it. Was not expecting. Rick, boom boom, your turn.
All right. Who is left? 1 or 2?
You have one in front of you with the scimitar. Actually, no. Killed him. You got one with the crossbow and
Eldritch Blast.
got it. Shooting the one. Oh yeah, you have one with the crossbow in the back, and then Ricky just killed him. So yeah,
Wait,
just the one. Yeah.
Non-natural 20.
Roll for damage.
Excuse me. 1d10. That's a deja vu. 6 again.
Sweet. He is looking hurt. Shoot, I feel like I lost track. I think we killed
3.
Killed 3, yeah. So you
think
have
so, yeah.
so you have the one with the crossbow is kind of pulling it up and just kind of looking sporadically now while the one dropped his other crossbow. And the one that dropped it is like I don't want nothing else. And the one that currently has it. Oh wait, shoot. You killed Oh no, I think you guys got them all. Oh no, DM, I'm reckoning it. There's one guy remaining. You guys, you killed the one and you terrified the one. I lost track of this. I'm using the D&D Beyond, which guys, if you haven't yet, go check out D&D Beyond. I'm using the beta tracker for the combat, and I don't know if I added an extra bandit or not in this, but we're gonna say we'll wrap up that encounter because you came in, they weren't expecting you guys. And he basically started slaughtering some of the bandits. So the one that's remaining is like, please, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Boom Boom looks at the one that he crushed with the club and like starts punching its chest as hard as he can. And I want to rip its lungs out.
Do you know the anatomy of the human body well enough to know the lungs? You tell me about your character. Would you know that?
Not necessarily, but he knows like the general area, and like he might grab some organ near a rib and assume it's a lung.
Give me a sleight of hand check just for fun.
All right.
Basically, to determine how delicate your hands are at ripping lungs out of bodies.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What do you guys want to do?
Go.
We'll say in combat orders.
I rolled a non-natural 1.
You rip out a heart, not the lungs, but like.
All right.
Dumb and Dumber style, just ripped
I
it.
take the heart, I throw it at that bandit, and go, that man used that to talk ill of Boom Boom and Mama. Now you no breathe either if you not tell Boom Boom what happened here. Boom Boom will eat face for Mama.
Who's Boom Boom and who's Mama?
That's really not important right now. I think you should do what the man says.
You say wrong thing to Boom Boom. I start walking towards him all menacingly.
Please. We were here. We were looking for Holith. We were looking for Holith. She needed something. She's sick.
What the hell's a Holith?
Holly is Tolgi's sister.
Ah,
Sorry if I didn't say that before. We're looking for Holly. We're looking for something for Holly. She's sick. She's sick. She's getting slow and she's not doing good.
She will get worse. And you will get worse if you no tell Boom Boom truth.
Okay.
Can I try intimidation check?
Go for an intimidation check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, net 20 plus 4, baby.
Nice.
Nice. We came back looking to see if there was a cure. We found some stuff. We took some stuff. We realized it was bad. We see what it's done. But now we need to find out if there is an antidote. Something to make it so Holly doesn't die. She was getting cold. She stopped being able to move. Now she's kind of stuck at the cave.
You no work for Holly.
Oh, okay.
You-
Okay. I
You
work for Boom Boom. I work for Boom Boom.
No. All work for Mama.
I'll work for
You
Mama too. I'll work for
work.
Mama too.
For Mama. You say, I love Mama.
I love Mama. I love Mama. Whatever Mama says. Whatever Mama says.
That is what Boom Boom need to hear.
Okay.
Howard,
Terrified. Make
So,
perception check.
you talk to small, scared man who soils self like a girl in front of Boom Boom.
So make perception.
Boom Boom's assuming, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's actually
All
what
right,
guys.
hey, holy I'm hot. Perception. Oh, please don't suck. All right, -1. So 18.
Whoever wants to make a perception of this guy's personal demeanor, he is currently now soiling himself. You see this light, like this wet patch forming in the front of his armor, kind of trickling down the leg, and you don't know if you smell anything that was there before, but you definitely smell it now. Someone is terrified. It could just be the bloodied bodies next to you as this man ripped out the heart. But now he has the attention of this elf that was trying to rob this place and figure out what's going on. So yeah, he ends up telling you guys that where is it? They robbed Pelk's Curiosities 2 months ago, and that since then Holly's actually become sick and her veins are turning blue. She kind of has whatever her sister had. And she ordered the bandits to come back and trash the place looking for any potions or scrolls or anything that might help cure her. And despite it, they found nothing useful.
what did you take last time?
We took, let me pull up, see what she took. Where's the receipt? Real quick. You see, tells you guys he took last time. They have, we took a scroll case, some little statue, some arrows, this really nice ring, and these 2 little blue vials. The one sold for a lot.
What kind of blue vials were you holding?
I don't know. It was really cool, and I don't know. It looked like maybe possibly a potion, but I don't know. Someone bought it, made a little bit of money. I think Holly is trying to sell the other one.
Did you ever open it or drink of it?
No, I didn't. I don't know what happened with it.
Interesting. And you said a ring as well, too, right?
Yeah, a silver ring set. All right, let me pull it.
Interesting.
Right, actually, let me make sure I'm right. Where's the receipt list? It's the receipt list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a silver ring. So silver ring. It was.
Anything peculiar about that ring that you knew of?
No, looked like a very just basic ring. It's easy flip. Easy flip. We don't get a lot of magical items up here. I mean, we take what we can. We scavenge, we find, we steal, and we're bandits.
Yes, well, according to Mama, since you work for Mama now, you will be no longer a bandit. You will be a follower of Mama.
Follower of Mama. I'll follow Mama. I'll follow Mama.
Good, because if you don't, I'm pretty sure my good friend over here, Boom Boom, will make sure.
Boom Boom will make sure you follow Mama.
He just kind of like looks down. I'll listen to Mama. I'll listen to Mama.
If you anger Mama, you will anger Boom Boom. And Boom Boom friends. Boom Boom never have friends. And now he do. And with friends, Boom Boom will destroy for Mama.
All right. Do you guys?
I have a
Also,
question.
Boom Boom's a little drunk, for the record. just he drank a lot in that tavern. Like, I'm not forgetting this. So, I'm just trying to.
I said, do you guys want to do like an investigation of the shop or anything?
Yeah, I want to see what kind of on the floor.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll join in on that too.
15.
10.
Danny, for the 10, you find simple shop items. You find I'll say you find a small little vial, little red liquid, and you find some like some books of some ledgers and some the history of Alexandria. You find a T.D. Darrington and the Great Adventures book. You find a short story.
Just gonna look at the trash.
Yeah, the Adventures of Dodie, something like that. You find nothing really big. You did find the little red vial. Remus, you actually end up finding a separate quarters room, and when you're back there, you see an ice statue of an elf is actually bundled up, and she's buried underneath the blankets along the side of the room in her bed. And there's a small table next to it with dirty teacups, and she never got away. She never got to put it away. She ended up, you can see that the owner here, Verla, her quarters, she actually ended up dying here, frozen.
Can I investigate that room?
Yeah, go to investigation.
I just want to see if there's like anything that seems out of place for like the town or anything really.
Oh, okay. Anything that seems out of place for the town?
Like if she had any like trinkets or anything back there, like stuff from her shop.
Little trinkets, something like maybe like one or two automatons, like little like little tchotchke type stuff. Like you don't know what it does. Like maybe like a little sphere ball with some like little legs, kind of like it's saying like almost like three legs, kind of tripedal.
Okay.
Like a little like crystal like glass like almost like a little eyepiece, I guess you would say. But it looks like
a fake eye?
Not really an eye, just more like kind of think of like a security camera up on the wall, like it's like all like kind of black circle, and then you could see like a clear camera inside that can kind of move around and look.
Okay.
So it looks something like that, but it's got like three little legs.
Huh.
But it looks like it's not moving. It looks kind of almost like a relic, like probably hasn't been turned on in hundreds of years. You don't know how to even. You make an investigation check or an intelligence check if you want to. But
I'll do an intelligence check. But either way, I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks like this is probably from one of the Aeorian relics that from an ancient city from time past. I mean, there was legends and lore about time before time when the gods took to the mortal planes, that there was an ancient city that attempted to rebel against the gods, and they focused on trying to explore magic without a divine structure or without a divine base to it. And this is clearly from this is like one of their civilization. This is like remnants from that.
Okay.
And it just kind of looks like it's powered off, turned off. The battery is dead. I don't know how you'd want to take it, but that's kind of what you're taking this little construction automaton type thing. I'd say you don't clearly see any gears, but like think. You've seen Harry Potter. You know, like how the quaffle looks, kind of with all the lines around it.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that, but palm-sized.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what you find in there.
Cool. Does it look like she kind of struggled, or does it look like she just kind of chose to sit on her bed, or?
It was a natural death. She ended up freezing. She just possibly, you don't know if it was in her sleep. She died in her sleep or not, but she looked like she just died just where she was. She just was laying down at some point, and it's been probably a day or two since anyone's heard from her. But with you preparing with Ergon's funeral and the whole town the whole city kind of preparing for that right now, you may have not noticed that, or no one's been to her shop.
Fair. I'm going to come out of that room and close the door.
Okay.
And tell my party members that unfortunately it seems the shopkeep has also met a similar fate as Ergon. She's frozen back there, so I think it's only right that we respect her by using what we can from the store to help aid our quest right now.
You see the elf actually pops and he goes, "Oh, there's someone else in here?" Just like he had no idea. They were just, what? And then he just realizes he spoke out of turn and it's like, I'm sorry, just kind of looks back down.
Can I make a Arcana check on the little red vial to see if I would get a sense of like if it had any healing properties or anything like that, or no?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Okay. That is a 5.
You could try.
I'll take a small sip.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh shit. Okay.
Roll a d4.
Okay. 3.
3 health points. I give you that.
Okay. I'm only taking a small sip just to kind of get whatever. So
Just like a little tiny sip?
Just a tiny sip.
You feel, I'll say you didn't take enough to use the d4.
Okay,
but
good.
It is a d4, and we'll say
That's
you
fine.
kind of can taste like, this was, you get like a little numb feeling like, this is what that's what.
Okay. So then I will boom boom. I feel like you might need this.
Boom,
Go ahead, drink. It makes boom boom feel better.
Boom, boom, we'll drink. And he goes, for dead man, and crushes it.
You guys, I will say, also end up, if you want to, you can take a short rest here if you wish to.
I would definitely like to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say that during the investigation and kind of like the breather after this, you guys can do a short rest. I can tell we'll break a little bit of wall right here, and I'll let everyone know that. I do realize I'm playing with some warlocks, so people are shooting some Eldritch Blasts.
Mhm.
I know how warlocks and short rests work, so to me, short rests will be frequent. Basically, I would like to do 3 to 4 a day in game if we have a lot of campaign. If we have a lot of, but for me, a short rest can be like a 10-minute, 15-minute short rest rather than the full half-hour rule for you guys. Okay,
Cool.
just for you guys to keep in mind. I don't want you guys to conserve anything not knowing. So if you guys want a short rest here, if you guys can do any hit dice if you want. All right. Do you guys want to go to Croaker Cave? And you guys see this elf that Damien, you guys now meet. He let you know his name is Damien, and he was from the Menagerie Coast in south of Wildmount. He ended up hearing of treasure and lore up in the north, and he wanted to make a name for himself. But he soon ran into debt, and one thing led to another, that he is now a bandit that works for the Tulgi, or works for Hully and Tulgi, doing basically kind of breaking in, stealing stuff, strong-arming people, And I can take you to the cave if you want, but I don't know what Mama wants to do. He's really startled and scared by Mama. He doesn't want to make any impulsive and rash decisions.
Is it rude to loot his friends?
You want to loot the friends?
Yeah, I mean, there's, 3 of them?
4. We'll say there's
4, yeah.
You guys fall 4 people, we'll say. Sure. He starts to see you kind of bend over and kind of loot, and he's like, but I don't know if you should.
I put my hand on his back and I go, Mama order. anything that help Mama,
Okay.
help
And-
them, help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go down to a body as well too, and be like, "You don't want to upset Mama either." And I'm gonna start looting one of the other bodies as well.
God. Yeah, go for it. Loot the bodies.
I love that no one's questioned Mama in any way, shape, or form over the entire time we've been together. I'm just like, sure, Mama. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing.
It's great.
He almost always died, and like,
He came from the woods. He talked about Mama. You know what's
Yeah.
So you start looting. I'll say you find. Let's see. Is there actually anything specific that's on their persons? Yeah, they really don't have anything. I'll say you find, basic dagger, a pouch coin. You end up finding a little note that's kind of scribbled of little blue vials, possibly like discerning notes about like what they're looking for and kind of an idea, possibly. I'll say each one of them had 10 gold pieces on them. So
cool.
you collectively found 40 gold pieces. Each one of them would have a scimitar, and actually for they would, each of them will say have 10 crossbows, and they each have a short crossbow. Or a light crossbow is what it is. Light crossbow. So 10 crossbow bolts, 40 gold pieces total. So 40 gold pieces total, 40 crossbow bolts total, and 4 light crossbows and 4 scimitars. I don't know what you guys want to do or not. Grab them. Your call.
I'm going to take. You said they were each had a dagger too.
Yeah, they each had a dagger.
I'm taking all their daggers.
And this is just first 10 minutes of Skyrim. I'm just gonna take everything you got.
I feel we should give 10 gold to this sad guy that has no friends now.
Well, I mean, I feel like we should probably take a goal for each offense that he's given against us. So that'll be 10 gold minus 5 for the trouble. So we'll give him 5 pieces of gold, I see.
Thank you. He just kind of puts his hand out like if Mama's okay with it.
Mama give allowance to small man with pointy ears.
Takes it, kind of packs it. Thank you. And do you guys want to go to the cave to speak to Hully?
Yeah, let's have him lead the way.
Yeah.
I don't know how to remember. You guys put him in an awkward position. He's just like, I'll take you guys there if you want.
You will.
Mama
want.
There we go.
Which mean you want.
All right. So you guys, Remus, you've spent some. You grew up in the village, so you do know that Croaker Cave. It is. It gets its name from giant ice frogs that live throughout the cave. And the entrance to the shore is on the shore, or the entrance to it is on the shores of the frigid depths, which is north of Palebank Village. All right. So you guys, it's probably like an hour. It's like an hour's journey to get there. And as you draw up close to it, I don't know if you guys want to make a stealth checks or if you guys are just trying to walk up like normal, because you do have a guide of sorts, kind of walk in. I'd say he's trying. He's told you, let me lead, but stay close. He's asking to be like 5 feet in front of you. That's it. As he walks up to where the entrance of the cave is.
No.
We're going to walk in a straight line 4 deep.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I have my hand on his shoulder. You walk where Mama say to walk.
Okay, I will.
You walk with boom boom.
I'll
boom boom throw lung at small man with pointy ear.
It's not even. It's a heart.
I know.
Okay.
But now Boom Boom thinks those are lungs because
That's what he pulled.
Yeah, that's what he was going for. Yeah.
So as you approach the the beginning of the cave, you can see frequent signs of where the traffic is going from bands coming in and out. But there are no signs of patrols or guards. And you see a plume of smoke rises from the ground beyond the cave's entrance, venting through a narrow natural chimney that will end up coming out of the cave itself. You kind of see way in this top, you can see that someone's deeper into the cave.
Boom Boom sees smoke, which means there may be fire. That's all I say.
Yes, very good, Boom Boom. Very good.
Uh,
You, Damien, what's within the cave there? Is it what should we be expecting?
there's the giant ice frogs. They shouldn't attack us because you have me. And then there are bandits, which I'd advise us not hitting or attacking or killing, but your choice. Don't kill me.
We'll keep you alive as long as Boom Boom and Mama tells him not to kill you.
You are son to Mama now. Boom Boom no kill. But if you Boom Boom or Mama, Boom Boom eat lungs.
He make an intimidation check.
Okay.
With advantage, please.
Oh, sweet. The first one was not great. It was a 9. The second one was way better. It was a 21.
Boom Boom. I'm a follower of Mama. Follower of Mama. Follower of Mama.
You
Yeah,
are little brother to Boom Boom. Boom Boom will protect you.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you know Boom Boom.
I won't Boom Boom. I won't Boom Boom.
No. You would say it with a straight face. Sorry. I tried so hard.
Let's see.
Yeah, Boom Boom just takes that in. That's fine.
So as you pull up you see a giant open water, an open pond, and it is let's see, as you pull up to the first entrance, there's the first entrance pool. It is dimly lit by daylight, and it is now slowly becoming moon. It's getting dark in the day, later in the day, and you hear the slow dripping of water sounds out where it falls from stalactites down into a murky pool that fills the rough tunnel ahead. Every few moments, a loud croaking sound from somewhere in the darkness beyond, which you hear a rabbit.
Boom Boom would like to stop Howard and go, Howard, that is water. And then he stops and keeps walking forward.
Thank
I
you,
just
Boom
point
Boom.
out the pond to him. Just in case he missed it for some reason.
Thank you, thank you, Boom Boom. I appreciate that.
Are you guys just gonna walk through?
Oh, yeah. Like we own the joint, I assume.
Yeah.
So just as you guys are just gonna walk through the water, there's like open pools. You're just gonna swim across, or
Well, I mean, we're letting little bro like kind of
All right.
guide us through.
Damien, how do you get across?
Mhm.
I mean, it's not the most fun, but you kind of have to swim across the first one. We actually no, I'm sorry, not swim across. It you can see. So you got dark vision. So you guys have dark vision. You actually end up seeing a 20-foot long heavy wooden beam lying across the west wall. So on the south end of the pool, and he goes, well, we end up using the beam to cross the pool, and we pull it back on the other side. But right now, I mean, we can try to swim across, or I can start calling for help. But if I call for help, please don't attack anyone because they're not going to help us, especially when they see you. And he looks over at Boom Boom. He's scared.
Boom Boom is no fish. Boom Boom will not swim. We will call other small people for Beam. Unless Remus and Howard want to swim. But then you swim first. And if you run, Boom Boom will not be happy.
Make another intimidation check with
Ah,
advantage.
shit. Oh, sweet. Okay.
I give you advantage. You scared him to death. It's just
The first one's a 6. Oh, yeah! Nat 20 with a 4. That's right. I wish I was making that up.
Nice.
Damien go. I'll call them. I'll call them. He just kind of looks. Jeremiah, J-Rock, Colleen. He just calls out for a couple names, and you see 3 bandits come walking over and go, "Hey!" They shout across. Where's everyone else? We're here. We want to try and they want to help. Everyone else? Boom Boom killed them. Bring across the bridge. We need to get over. They want to find a cure. And we'll say the other 3 elves, they look up and they see you, Boom Boom. They're like, whoa. All right. Let's see if they believe. Yeah, I believe them enough. You see them kind of lean over the plank and kind of put it across the giant pool. You guys are able to walk across fairly normal. It creaks and cracks a little bit, and you hear somewhere from within the cave, but you cross that no problem.
Did you say it was completely pitch black in here, or no?
It is dark. It is darkly dim. I mean,
Okay.
real quick. The entrance is dimly lit by daylight. And
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go up to Remus. Remus, if you don't mind, I'm going to use you as guidance. I can't see quite well in here.
All right.
I'm going to kind of like hold the back of his cloak and just kind of use him as a guide so I don't slip into the water.
The entire time I'm just repeating slow and steady over and over as we cross. Slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady.
Yes.
As you get across, you see another cavern room, and in this room here, a second, pull this up to a different page.
Anthony, as we're walking across, I'd like to communicate to Damien, or whoever elf guy is. Boom Boom is just going to tell him a real monotone story about this one time he saw a duck. Boom Boom saw a duck. Feathers were white and bill was yellow. Boom Boom fed duck. Duck swam and had family. And that's it.
That's it.
But he just tells him the story about this one time he found a duck.
Okay. So you guys cross over and you head up through the training area, and they lead you over to through the bandit camp. And I mean, you guys are friendly through here. You guys didn't cause any enemies, so he ends up walking you guys through the bandit camp. If you want, you can try and look around, but you know what's going to happen there. And we can lead you over to. He ends up saying, "Well, if you want, you can rest here for a little bit." But Hully, I don't know how to pronounce her name, is over across Old Croker's pool, which will have him bring us over if you want to. You guys want to take a break? You guys want to take a rest there for a moment, or are you going to go over to Halil?
I just want to point out to Howard that we're now in a camp. Oh, no, Howard. We are in a camp. And that's it.
Yes, thank you, Boom Boom. I appreciate that again.
Damien's, this is where we all are, and there really isn't that much. He goes, if you want, there's some crappy wine, but apart from that, we could we'll go over to Halil.
Boom, boom, boom. We'll drink wine for a dead man.
He brings out bottle. It's like a cask, like dusty, and it's got like some beads around the bottle. And
Crush it.
Just
crush it for a dead man.
Good. We're gonna start playing with the drunk mechanics for you.
Oh yeah. Boom Boom's really putting him away.
I know. I'm taking note of this now. What's your constitution? What's your constitution?
16.
Plus 3? Plus 3?
Yep.
All right. You're getting the point. So you end up going over to Old Croker's pool, and you see this huge giant ice toad kind of come up to you, and Damien kind of gets down and is like, hey, could you please bring us over to Halil? They're gonna try and figure out what's wrong with her. And this frog, do any of you guys have any animal experience background? Proficiency with animal handling or anything like that?
And Boom Boom met that duck once, but that's about it. Had a weird encounter with wolves.
All right. So you see, Damien start talking to the toad. It just kind of looks up at him, and he kind of turns around, and you could hop on. It brings Damien over, comes back over, lets Howard, or I don't know who wants to get on this giant frog first.
Yeah.
So all right, Howard ferries you over one at a time. Boom Boom, I'm assuming you're last. It a little bit slower, little struggles. It wasn't expecting such a heavy load, but crosses you over. And as you guys pull up to
him the same story about the duck on the way over.
As you finish it,
you can understand it.
As you finish it, you hear like it understood you, and it didn't find the story that bad. We'll say
it was good duck.
As you guys walk up, you end up getting hit with another warm rush of heat in this cave now, where before the party camp was just like a normal, it was like party camp, a little bit normal fire just to kind of keep everyone warm. But this is again just met with equally the hit of heat from Tully's cabin. And you see it's smoke venting up through the narrow stone chimney in the middle of the room. Some flames illuminating a rough painting of a 5-headed dragon that dominates the north wall. A bedroll is spread out beneath the mural. Near the crackling blaze, a dwarf bundled up in a heavy cloak sits on a stone chest beside an elf whose face is covered with dragon tattoos. The dwarf's face is streaked with pulsing blue veins. What do you guys want to do? As Damien comes walking up, goes, That's Halil. That's Halil.
She is small and cold.
She's mean as hell, though.
Is she asleep or awake?
She's awake.
Oh.
She's awake. Make a perception check, though.
Seven.
Yeah, no, her and the elf next to her are currently heads down, but they're clearly, you can see their mouth is reciting something, but they're awake. They're not sleeping.
Okay. Howard's gonna walk up. Hello, Hollis? Hello? I'm Howard. Pleased to meet you. We come here on behalf of a good friend of us back at the city or town, and we just wanted to find out what might have happened and try to find a way that we can perhaps reverse this issue that you're dealing with.
You see this. First off, Damien, I'm getting echo from someone. See. First off, Damien stays in the back. Doesn't want to come up in the front. He's please don't disturb her. And he's actually kind of like right next to Boom Boom now. As Howard, you come walking up, and you actually startle. You didn't. It looks like this dwarf and this elf were awake, but they were caught deep in concentration, as you can hear by the Lord Tiamat, by the Queen Tiamat herself, by blessed all the powers of the divine that you have. Please help cure. And she looks up. Damien, who are these? Who are these people? And you see the elf at her side, just ready himself.
Now, calm down. There's no need for arms. We're here to help.
Help with what?
Well, clearly, and I point towards Hollis. She has an issue there, and we're not quite sure how she contracted it. Didn't seem like she was too socially distanced with other people, and might have gotten it from other people that way. So we want to find out how and stop it, and perhaps reverse it and cure her.
And you see right now, Halil, I'll let you guys know, because I see Ricky writing something down, I think. Halil is Hulil. Stand down, Reagan. Maybe the Queen sent them.
Yes.
Blessed.
Yes, we were sent by the Queen, Mama.
Not that Queen. And she could see her actually look up at the painting of the five-crested dragon. The five-headed dragon on the painting.
Okay.
If you guys want, you could roll a history or religion check if you want to pick that.
I'll try a religion.
I'll go for religion as well.
15.
Oh, nice. 9.
9. You will say, Howard, as versed as you are and as traveled you are, you don't study that much specifically with gods.
Mm-hmm.
And gods per se, especially not the normal pantheon. And you do recognize, you've heard of a five-headed dragon before. And Boom Boom, Mom has talked about this one extensively. This is Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
The queen, lady, mother of all chromatic dragons, the evil tyrant that lives in Avernus herself.
Dragon is mother, but is no mama.
And that will say you even see, you could swear the red head that centers the painting just kind of looks around at all of you during this. At that comment.
Well.
Yeah, that was recognized. What have you found out? What have you come to learn?
Well,
The painting is alive. That's all I say.
Alive. Looks up,
Sorry.
huh?
Well, we've come to learn quite a bit, actually. We've learned that whatever you guys try to sell or steal has turned this against you, has been terribly cursed. We have learned that Boom Boom once came across a duck. We have learned all kinds of interesting things. But now we are here to learn what you might have known so we can further our investigation into finding out what might have happened here.
Make a charisma check.
All right.
I'd say persuasion or deception, because she doesn't really trust you completely.
Gotta go deception.
Your choice.
Can I take a super fast bio?
Bio?
Bathroom break. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
go for it.
really have to pee. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
And I ordered food for my mom, so I'm going to have to get that at some point when it arrives, but that'll be like 2 seconds.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
You're
We're
good.
still wrapping. What am I looking at? Is that a natural?
That's a natural 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
Plus 6 for a deception, so 7, I guess. But yeah, it's a
natural 1. She doesn't
It's a
look
natural
too
1.
keen to give you any information, but with Damien there, give it with advantage, I'll say.
Sweet. Okay.
I don't want to force the dice roll, but go for it. Let me see.
That's a lot better. That's 23.
A lot better. All right.
Yeah.
This and Mother, give me warmth. I don't know if it's a trick of the mind that I feel warm, or if I actually do. But blessed the mother, mother, queen. Damn it! And she's shivering. She goes, from what I can tell, this is similar to what the explorers describe as the frigid woe. And I've heard rumors of explorers that travel in Islecross that succumb to a cold, a flu of sorts that freeze you to the bone, literally. And I heard about Ergon, and I haven't heard from my sister, so I'm assuming she's gotten worse, and I'm pretty sure I have it.
Would I know anything with my traveling around? Would I have heard about the freezing low and like what could be used to cause that?
You can make a history or Arcana.
I will go Arcana.
Go for it.
Nope, that's a 6.
No, this is old. This is old. This is before the This is like before the calamity times.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how we got it. It must have been from what we frickin' Tolgi told her to be careful. It's the thing.
Sorry about that, guys.
Good. The thing is, when you're stealing, you got to be careful. You don't know what. Tolgi could be absent-minded sometimes, not checking for traps. But she must have grabbed something, and in the transaction from me to her, I caught it from her. I don't know what it was. I'm thinking it may have been caused by one of those blue vials that she stole, and that was sold by Ergon. The one was cracked, and it revealed this lovely little color of this blue dust.
And where is this other vial that you have?
I have it in my chest. As you kind of you're sitting on it, she goes, "It's right in here."
Oh, well, thank you for clarifying. I am a gentleman. I wasn't going to reach for your chest, so.
The plan was to try and sell it and flip a quick buck and hopefully go to Shady Creek Run and do what I can to find some gold to hopefully pay for a cleric to try and do some healing, but I don't know if I can leave. As you can see that her face isn't fully covered in veins, but you can start to see them kind of creeping a little bit. There. No, she's not as bad off as her sister was, but she doesn't look as good, or she doesn't look as good as some of the other people in the cave have been.
Mama will fix you, but Mama need loyalty. Boom Boom will bring you cleric from Mama, but you must acknowledge Mama.
Not acknowledging no mama, acknowledging Lady Tiamat, but whatever you can do to help. I sold one of the other vials to a merchant. He was staying at the Jolly Dwarf Inn while his family was traveling to Uthadern.
And what was this merchant's name?
Irvin Lyle. He was human. Had a family too. Figured,
Good to know.
he had some cash on him. Better not to. I don't like to kill anyone if kids are involved. But I was hoping this thing would run its course so I can get there sooner to sell goods, but I don't think I'm going to.
Clearly not.
How much you need for cleric?
I don't know. 500 gold, 600, 700. I don't know what would help.
Well,
He turns to Howard and goes, "That is a lot of gold. We do not have that."
no, they don't.
Zero say goes, "We do not have that."
No. I can you get it for me, or can you find a cure? I've been told that possibly sometimes there's a cure to this. I don't know. Other people have found have found stuff in Isle Cross.
Yes, perhaps we could go look in Isle Cross. Or perhaps you might know a cleric who could go for maybe, and I look to the rest of the party members, 40 gold?
40 gold.
Yes.
We have
As-
35. 5 was given as allowance from Mama.
Yes, and I'm sure Damien would love to give up his 5 gold to help out.
Sure. If you don't mind, would here, and she kind of stands up a little slowly, and Reagan kind of wraps his cloak around her and kind of walks her over to the fire. She goes, "Sure, that'll help. Can you put it with the rest in the chest?" As she gets up, do you mind putting it in for her?
I suppose. And I will go. I won't touch the chest with my hands, but instead I'll grab a rag out of my pocket and use that to hold the chest.
Yeah.
And as I'm putting the gold in there, what else do I see in the chest?
Cool. So, let's see real quick. See, you're just gonna go open the chest. So
Yeah, with the rag though. I'm not touching the actual chest.
but like so you're just kind of grabbing the rag and kind of using that to open the chest, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right, cool. So as you go to open the chest, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
God.
I was kind of hoping for this. All right. Nice. 19.
Cool. So as you go to open the chest, regardless, you do get hit with a gust of wind that comes blowing out of the dragon's mouth. I guess on the lid of the chest, you see a face of a dragon. So as you go to open it up, a gust of air comes breathing out of it. And what was your saving throw?
19.
19?
Mhm.
You're good. You guys are all right up next to where Hullo was sitting and everything, right? Or where was everyone positioned during that?
I just have my hand on that little guy's shoulder.
Has anyone moved since Hullo got off the chest?
No.
No.
No? Can I actually ask all of you guys to make Constitution saving throws?
Yep. 6 and 3, 9. Womp womp.
Okay.
Oh god. 16.
All right. Cool. Boom, boom. You have contracted the frigid woe.
Whoa.
Yep. We will discuss to figure out how long you've got until.
Oh my god! I have to.
Really?
Yeah, you got this disease.
Oh my god!
So you see this plume of blue powder as Howard goes to open the door, just hits you in the face, and you start coughing, and you feel your lungs feel frozen, and you hear a voice going, "Mom will make it all better," and instantly just goes away.
Whoa!
Yep. Or whatever she did, it's not frozen anymore. So
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Mom
I
took care
say,
of the cold.
Mama cured disease. Mama
Uh.
will do same for you. But you no believe in Mama. But you will.
And she's looking at you weird, saying like, make a deception check.
All right.
Okay.
Heyo. Oh yeah, +2, 17.
If your mama has a way, if your mama has a way, I'm interested. I'm interested in how to overcome this.
He goes like this.
She straight up believes you that you're cured.
Yeah, I mean, I think I am. I don't know if I am, but I go like
Yeah,
this.
I
I
mean,
go,
Mama
not
said it was all
my
good.
mama, our mama.
And you could see her look up at the painting, and she's torn. We'll let her just kind of be at that. Howard, what you do find in the chest is you do end up seeing real quick is a scroll case, and see it's a scroll case covered in a map of the cosmos. You see a little statue in the corner. You see a quiver with arrows. You see a ring set that's silver. You also see a pile of copper, silver, electrum, 100 something gold, and you end up seeing a receipt stashed off in the pile of the change.
I will look at the receipt.
Make a sleight of hand check.
No, that is a 4.
Hey, and you see the elf. Don't take anything out of there.
Oh, calm your tits. You just try to kill my friend. I'm not taking anything. I'm just looking. I'm looking.
Or he goes to pull a dagger, and Hill's no. See what this mama can do. And
Yes. Follow mama as I go over the receipt.
Yeah. As you go over the receipt, it's just it matches what was said to have been taken for what Ergon did end up saying. Yeah, it matches it. It's in there. And
that's fine.
You end up
what's the? No, I'll put the receipt back. But what's the statue?
The statue. It's just a little Jasper statue, and it's of a It's like a little statue of a man, kind of, but like has a spear and just has a shield. It looks like crafted fairly nicely, polished. Mm-hmm. Maybe has a couple cracks, maybe like not cracks, but like chips in the shoulder, but little minor imperfection. Fairly nice. It's worth, at a ballpark, I'd say it's about statue, where is it? I don't know, 200 gold piece. Okay. Sorry, no, not 25 gold piece. Yeah, not 200 gold piece. 25 gold piece. It's not bad.
Would I recognize like the imagery of it? Like, would I recognize if it came from a religion or if it's associated with anything? The man with shield and spear.
Make a roll. Give me an investigation check. That's what it would be. Sorry.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what checks to call on certain things.
No, you're good. That is a, where's my investigation? +1, 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say what you do notice is that this doesn't look like no ordinary man. The one with this, it looks bulkier and stronger. And you see this giant beard, and it almost looks like where the feet are, it's swirled.
Okay.
It is a jade statuette of a storm giant, I will say, though. Just straightforward. So it's not just a man, it's an actual storm giant.
Okay, cool.
But, yeah. So you see that. And then you do see on the receipt that indicating that Hullo sold the blue glass vial to Urban for 100 gold piece. So,
cool.
So yeah. So I don't know if you guys, tells you to head out to. She looks at you. Please, listen to Mama and just. Please, can you find a cure for this? Whatever Mama wants. And she looks at Boom Boom now, and she's. Whatever Mama wants, please do.
So Boom Boom does this thing, like when you rub someone's head. I do that to Damien. He goes, "You are good little brother." And then he looks back at her and he goes, "Painting must go. Mama does not like painting a false idol."
I'll have it down next time you come back. I'll have it down.
No, Boom Boom. We'll deal.
Okay. Well,
and I start walking towards like the painting, like with reckless abandonment. I'm just like,
all right. And honestly, guys, we're at like the 2.5 hour timeline right there. That's gonna wrap it up there. So as we pan out, the camera fades back. We see Boom Boom walking aimlessly to the painting, and I picture this as a huge painting. Like, this is a huge giant.
Right. And Boom was just like,
like the dragon itself is like the size of you in the painting. Like, it's huge, and you're just gonna rip it down, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. He's gonna destroy it with reckless abandonment.
That's awesome.
All right, we'll pick up there next time, guys. Thank you so much for everyone joining in, following. We jumped right into it in the beginning to try and make sure we started on time. I was your DM for today, Anthony Mullen. Thank you so much. Follow us on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook. Get the network on bicbp-radio.com. You get the podcasters at podcasters_tabletop gaming podcast on Instagram. We now have a YouTube. It is on its way to there. And my great friends right here, thank you guys so much for joining and starting this amazing adventure in Wildmount for the time being. Who knows where we go from there. We really didn't kind of get to talk about anyone. So right before we sign off, hey, for those of you that stuck around, you get a treat. You guys want to tell everyone where you're from or what's up? Rick, let everyone know where can they find you on social media? What do you do?
Oh.
And
I didn't know if we were going into characters or going into ourselves.
I was like, oh crap, what am I doing too?
I was like,
sorry, I meant to do actual
no.
beforehand.
You're good. I'm Ricky Coates. You can follow me at Rick_Coates on any sort of social media. I do random like merch stuff for bands, and I play Remus, the Tiefling Rogue.
There you go. Dan?
Daniel Chavez, the better half of the one of the better brothers of the Chavez clan, and former founder of the network. Anyway, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Ratfink Arts. It's RATPHINC Arts. And yeah, I play a human warlock.
Sweet.
Mhm.
And Rick?
Oh, I was just going to tell a little anecdote about how I wrote Boom Boom's story when I went to the bathroom earlier. I had it in my head, and I'm like, this is going to be so good, and now I'm talking about myself. I mean, I'm on Twitter, Ricky A. LaPrade. I have like 12 followers, and like most of them are robots because my 1,750 followers get deleted because someone hacked my account. So follow me because I'm actually really hilarious. Cashmaster_Dracula on Instagram. Also follow my cat who's famous at Bub Fuzzins on Instagram. I also play Takesis, TAHKESIS, and Haxon on Dungeons and Dragons Online, Galanda server, and I stream some little games here and there. I play Boom Boom as best I can. So, sorry if he's too much, but holy when we're off the air, I got to tell you his backstory. I don't want to forget. I need to tell you guys.
All right. So let's sign off the air so we can find out about that. Guys, check back next time. We're going to see where this goes, whether it be on Saturdays or Sundays. Maybe we'll end up being able to do it live. This was awesome. I can't wait for next time. Peace.
Boom Boom saw duck. Feathers were white and bill was yellow. Boom Boom fed duck. Duck swam and had family. That's it.